My name is Zainuddin and I'm a student from the southwest of England. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about an important prophet in Islam whose name was Moses. I find it an interesting story because it teaches us the wisdom behind things is not always clear to us, and that sometimes we have to be patient to understand why things have happened in a certain way. Moses met a man to whom God had granted knowledge. Moses said to the man, "May I follow you so that you can teach me some of the guidance you have been taught?" The man said, "There are matters beyond your knowledge, and you will not be able to remain patient with me." Moses replied, "God willing, you will find me patient. I will not disobey you in any way." The man said, "If you follow me, then do not question anything I do before I tell you about it myself." So they travelled on. Later, they got into a boat, and the man made a hole in it. Moses said, "How could you make a hole in it? Do you want to drown its passengers? What a strange thing to do." He replied, "Did I not tell you that you would not remain patient with me?" Moses said, "Forgive me for forgetting." They travelled on and reached a town and asked the inhabitants for food, but the inhabitants refused. They saw a wall there that was at the point of falling down, and the man repaired it. Moses said, "If you wished, you could have asked them to pay you for doing that, and we could have used the money to buy food." The man said to Moses, "This is where you and I go our own ways. I will tell you the meaning of the things you were impatient about. The boat belonged to some needy people who fish for a living, and I damaged it because I knew there was a king coming after them who was seizing every boat by force. The wall belonged to 2 young orphans in the town, and there was treasure buried beneath it which belonged to them. Their father was a righteous man, so your Lord intended them to reach maturity and then dig up their treasure as a mercy from your Lord. These are the explanations for those things you could not bear with patience.